Sheik.
Yeah, we got Sheik Wolf. This is we got, obviously, Switch, and then DVD is the best Sheik player in PM right now, so he's gonna show off kind of the melee matchup with a twist, because she's got some shit in this game. She's a little bit different.
She got that clean 50-50.
Yeah, we'll call it a 50-50. Sheik is
down throw or back throw. It's a 50-50.
yeah, and then she wins either way. So for anyone who's unfamiliar with PM Sheik, the biggest difference is her down throw is significantly nerfed. So it's like it's not a chain grab, a true chain grab on anyone.
Wait a minute.
Wait, are they starting to tank?
I'm seeing all. Oh wait.
Alright.
He's jumping back and forth.
He's just reminding us it exists.
Oh wait,
I don't know what. I'll just let him know they're good. I think they're fucking around. But yeah, so Sheik, the big difference is that her down throw is worse, doesn't true combo, but her back throw is significantly better. And so it's basically a DI mix-up. If you hold in on down throw, you get re-grabbed. Hold out, you might get tech chased. Same deal on back throw. So it's a little more balanced, requires a little bit more interaction on both sides. But Sheik is still really good in this game, still has the rest of her tools.
DVD.
And Switch is obviously VPM Wolf, so
absolutely, yes.
You guys are going to see some spacey shit going down.
Yes, it looks like they're going right into the first game here. I'm thinking we're going to see PS2 is the only stage here. The New York, New Jersey Classic is just going straight here. Both these players hailing from New Jersey State DVD. Known for it as historically known as the Toon Link, but in recent time he has dropped Toon Link in favor of Sheik, who's a much better character in the current meta. And like you're saying, Switch being the household name for Wolf, pretty much wrote the book on modern Wolf play, taking notes from the passages, chilling the OG Wolf, as some might say, but that right there, finding a first shine flash to take the first stock of the first game. Kyle Switch going right to ledge, resetting this situation.
Yeah, and Switch looking great so far. And these guys historically had a really lopsided set count when DVD was on Sheik. Switch is actually on Tank. Switch is actually one of the big reasons why you're seeing this Sheik come out from DVD. That matchup is pretty horrendous. It was like a 20-0 set record or some shit when he was playing Toon Link. Because what's he gonna do against a spacey like Wolf? So the Sheik works out a lot better. You're gonna see him get some edge guards, some tech chases, but Switch is real good, even though he doesn't compete a lot. Like, he's been practicing this game pretty heavily. So
yeah, no, Switch has definitely been on a very consistent practicing regimen. I guess not like consistent as an everyday, but him and DVD, I would say, are definitely very funny to watch them play, because you could see these guys playing maybe 2-3 times a week over on Switch's personal Twitch stream. I would say these two are both very good friends, very good players, and very, very skillful practice partners for one another. I think I see a clip of one or the other fucking each other up on someone's Twitter at the end of the week. But this first game looking really good
all
for
Switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
So far we haven't seen like a big punish come out from DVD yet. We're seeing this, so he's going for that back throw because he knows that Switch is probably going to be DIing for the down throw. But Switch has been getting that DI out correctly.
Jeez.
Put the edge guard there, and amazing on spec. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So Wolf has think of it as like Falcon landing lag on his up B. Same with his side B. So he has more recovery options because he has 2 recovery moves, but they both have 20 frames of landing lag. So you can't get that re-grab after. In DVD's case, he went for the F tilt and Switch just got out of it with the onset attack. So great counterplay there.
Switch said he was gonna lose. Was he lying to me?
Okay, so Switch definitely. These guys stream regularly. It's usually DVD winning, but like Switch definitely has moments, and like Watching Lynn said, these guys play a ton, so like Switch knows what he's doing. He could do it. He's looking great right now though. Like he's really impressing me.
Yeah, historically, like we were saying earlier, this matchup is very much Switch favorite, but that was in the Tank Wolf matchup. Sheik Wolf much more easier for a DVD. I remember there was a very, very long time where it just felt like DVD was always like, man, what do I do against this fucking dog?
Yeah, he
tried the gun and then he teleports on me, man.
Yeah, and we've back in the day, and mind you, that all that history is years and years ago. But
absolutely.
Roy Ness, he tried like a shit ton of characters for this matchup, so. He thought he was gonna get hit by the up B, tried to tech it, and just threw away the stock. And then,
unfortunate.
It looks like they quit out. Someone quit out.
Oh,
DVD having some trouble with his
Can't
controller,
dash
so
right.
oops, let me close that so it's not showing
Having
up.
a
But
minor error from DVD's.
yeah, minor error. So DVD is just gonna reset the lobby real quick. He just wants to check his controller, but Switch goes up a game, and he looked pretty damn good there. Like, regardless of any errors on DVD's side, his punish game was clean.
If DVD like three stocks him, he was telling
We're
the
gonna
truth.
see what happens in this game too, but that was pretty impressive stuff for Switch, who still one of the best players of all time, but hasn't really been competing for a few years now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he really
that-
just
that's
plays this game
really-
to chill.
That's really akin to the the pandemic and how the state of the things are right now. However, there are rumblings. He is making an honest attempt to make it out to SmashCon. So for those that don't know, who also may be attending SmashCon, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There is totally maybe not a Project Plus event happening too. So if that tickles your fancy, you should we could definitely maybe help out those interested.
Is it another
Yeah,
venue or
there's
in that
definitely
one?
For Land
anything
Switch,
happening in-
that's coming up soon.
Yeah, but if you want to know, hit us up. But these guys, all in the Northeast, you may see them there. Probably will fuck you up, but it's definitely recommended if you can make it out to any Shadow Major or any PM event. It's a great experience.
Shadow Majors, I feel like have just developed their own like culture at this point. You know what?
Shadow Majors
Yeah,
are tight
and
term.
they're all degenerate. Like, I feel like a normal PM tournament is pretty degenerate. When we're running the side tournaments, it's the most degenerate shit, man. It's really fun.
I'm very happy. As a wise man once said, "We live in your walls, and goddamn it, we are not fucking leaving." So better get used to it, buddy boy. But
Yeah,
this
we're
game
proud of
too,
it.
looking a lot better.
They
for
do have heart.
DVD, and looks like that dash right problem was actually a lot more effective as a gameplay than initially thought. Because keeping it a little closer, but right there, a nice little extension to
pick
finish
up
off the
there.
first stock for Switch's favor.
Yeah, that is the Shiny Classic. Gonna be coming out a lot this set from Wolf. He's got that perfect combo weight, but we'll see. Great pickup there. Trying to catch him before he can even hit the ground. This punish game is nuts from Switch right now.
I
He's looking
love
great.
that little standstill way.
Go
Rather than
birds,
just
go
going
birds.
for a little bread and butter follow up right there for most Wolves. They'll instantly see the missed tech and just go right for the dare follow up. Switch recognized that DVD missed the tech and just instead opted for a wait. Misses the follow up and then eventually loses the stock for it. But I just love that little moment of hesitation and really thinking about what the next move should be there rather than just like the bread and butter. But right now, Switch still having DVD off stage and making it very hard for him to get back to center stage. But DVD finds a way and now in advantage.
Turned around. That was weird.
And that sweet spot there, not quite gonna do it, but gets that edge guard. Yup, there it is.
Love that
And-
reverse there.
Yeah, there's not a ton you can do there, Sheik. Like, you're basically playing that mix-up.
Oh, the man
but
combo?
It's a tough
Oh!
one. Sheik's...
Club
big
Junior?
coming out from DVD. React still to him
No,
landing
no,
on the
club.
platform. Got 100 damage out of that. So all he's
Sarge?
looking for now is like one down tilt, one grab.
Yeah, just
This
like
should be
that.
it.
Oh,
he gets flipped by the side beat. Thankfully, at low enough percent, he didn't get stage spike because that could have been death. But
a little slower
Alright.
off the ledge there and catches the up B and dives on the left side. 2 stocks apiece now.
I hate
DVD
getting hit by Sheik up B.
kind
I
of
couldn't
inched his
imagine
way back
dying
into
to
this
Sheik up
game. He kept it close to the beginning, but he started to lose his grip there, but now kind of inching his way back. But finds the
I
fair.
knew before there.
Could have maybe found a gimp there, but Switch easily recognized that, goes right back to stage. Very smart.
yeah, you can see that. I feel like Switch is definitely being very respectful of like DVD's space and trying to make sure that he's not putting himself in these positions where he can get grabbed. These recoveries have also just been phenomenal so far. Like Wolf is generally the easiest spacey edge guard in kind of common opinion, but you're not seeing it yet. Like DVD hasn't really gotten those gimps, so good stuff by Switch.
I would even really attribute that respect to not even just like the
NNG,
character
like-
matchup, but the player matchup. Like like we keep saying,
Switch
these
is
are two
gaming?
players that have been playing each other
Do it,
for
pussy.
years. So if there's anybody that knows each other's play styles, it's one or the other. So
be so
I think
mad.
Switch is really recognizing what DVD is looking for, what he wants, and just really overcompensating and really respecting that space. and
Oh, that
decisions.
needle is
Oh,
smart.
he finds a great needle, almost gets a gimp there.
Yeah.
Oh?
And, this could be.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, he got stuck.
Yep. Wave dashes off, didn't turn around, so he didn't grab the ledge, and there were a lot of kills in that game off of people trying to grab the ledge and getting hit for it. So
That was
I
almost
think there were
so
2 stocks
sick,
from Sheik up B, which are not a common sight. But Switch going up 2-0. So far looking pretty solid. DVD needs to find an answer here. And it's really just a punish game differential. Like, he's winning neutral, but every time Switch is getting a hit, you're seeing these big juggles.
Yes. What I'm really loving from Switch this game is something that I don't really feel like I've seen him do a lot in the past, but he's really committing to these weights. He's not just going straight for a button. He's not just going straight for a read off of the missed tech. You know, there's a few times where I'm seeing him just, you know, just opting just for a run up or just standing there or just really waiting to see what DVD is going to commit to and go from there, which is I really like to see. I'm really enjoying this patient play, and I think it's really paying off for him here.
Yeah, and Wolf is definitely a character who can play that patient game plan, and Switch has always been really good at it when he kind of wants to be. You know, sometimes he goes in that angle.
Oh, that was a wild, crazy angle. Good lord, he catches the outside for the down smash. Jesus Christ!
Damn, it was really clean. That reversal was loved by Switch. Still getting tossed around here by DVD, but that goes a long way towards bringing this back to even. Now he's just looking for a grab or a down air to get through crouch cancel, because you can see DVD is holding down. He knows he's at 0%, and unlike the other Spaceys, Wolfshine does not break crouch cancel at 0. And so that's part of why you're seeing Switch respect the crouch so much, is he doesn't have that easy kind of shine option the way that the other Spaceys do.
Nice, boys.
Absolutely, that's the PM, baby. When in doubt, crouch it out. If you're at low percent, just hit that CC. Oh, but finds a great quick stock to even things up. And now slowly building this stock deficit back. You know, already building a percent lead. Switch back in the lead for this game.
Yeah, I mean, still very close, but yeah, Switch just that F smash at the ledge, cleaning up DVD stock so early, and all of this right now,
tier 3 never says a word.
all of this is pretty much potential shine flash territory. This is all depth percent for DVD as far as Wolf is concerned.
Yeah, both of these characters now to a point where really it's just one either or. Oh, the Royals.
No way, off a forward smash?
Both these characters are at a point where they just really want to find that stray hit, maybe that stray tilt, that grab just for a follow. But DVD of cleaning up that stock, grabbing the ledge, and you know, not fumbling it like we've been seeing so far in this set. But finds the needle's back throw. Oh.
And this, okay, DVD so far. I feel like this game once he found that early lead, he's done such a good job of milking the chip damage. Quite literally, that was his
right there, let me tell you.
I was gonna say that was his in-game tag for a while was chip to just remind him to go for those little hits, build the damage, build the lead.
Absolutely. Any East Coast major free quarantine, DVDs on stream. You're hearing back at the venue. You're hearing chip him out, chip.
Yep. But now he's just looking for everything with this grab. Gets the dash attack, the weak back air, not quite gonna do it, but. Huge lead right now. Switch needs to 0 to death or a fast gimp if he wants to take this game.
Just having Switch stuck in the corner here, not letting him breathe, just going between the stage and the platform and finding it down to F air. And now a game on the board for a DVD. I also just want to build off something you mentioned earlier on how DVD is really milking those leads. So an attribute of DVD as a player and just has a style is he makes it so hard for you to hit him. He is so good at getting those leads early, and once he gets that first stock, it doesn't feel like he's like straight camping you out. It's just like, I know you're gonna try and hit me. I know where you're going. I'm gonna beat you there, and I'm gonna beat you to the punch. So he just right here, he found this lead so early. He's just getting the stock so far.
If he got that,
yeah, that was all off of that one opening at the beginning of the game. Just 20 seconds of tossing Switch around the stage, and then gets the nair out of hit stun. This might be death. Yeah, just a weak nair. He's gonna do it. Really clean stuff by DVD here.
Yes, and this position is what I'm saying. This is the spot where I really think DVD excels. He really is super good at holding these leads, at really making it hard to find, you know, an extension on him and just chipping you out with these needles, these tilts, just finding those like 1-2 hit conversions until you get to a percent where it's like, all right, I could just hard commit to these down throw, back throw 50-50s and really find these down tilt fair kills that he has been.
Yeah, he gives himself so many chances to get those setups because he has the lead. It's like, he doesn't need. And that's.
Is he gaming now?
He gets the up tilt. He was going for something fancy there. He definitely had much easier combos to unlock, but.
I saw a vision. I was fucking with it, but unfortunately. He tries to find the needle again.
He ducked that way. It's the shine back air. Switch evens it back up, but like we said, it's tough against Sheik at 0, especially DVD.
Ooh, that charge, I'm going to say he was trying to get a short hop fair, but you know, sometimes you got to go wild out, let the charge smashes go.
Yeah,
like, your opponent know you're not afraid to let it rip like that.
Yeah, and it's like, once you fuck it up, you might as well hold it and like see what happens, you know?
Oh yeah, ask me, every time I'm Dacus and neutral, I'm with that shit, I'm full charging it. That shit has won me sets.
Yeah. Okay, this big opening here from Switch. but didn't quite get anything once DVD got to ledge.
I love those little crouches under the lasers. Really showing DVD really showing.
Really like Sheik in this game.
Switch. It's like, hey man,
He's really cool.
you can cancel those lasers, but you gotta make those shit low.
He's like melee Sheik, but with more sauce.
I will go under those things.
Yeah, and that just makes it that much easier to power shield as well. Okay, good pickup there. Just reading that DVD was going to probably go for that air dodge on stage, but didn't even give him the chance.
Yeah.
Switch got that pickup at the tech chase.
Oh, look at him go!
Okay.
Oh,
Didn't quite get the kill, but either way, that's a lot of damage. That's Sheik out of crouch cancel percent already.
Yeah.
One of the things, though, that I'm seeing is, like, we're seeing a lot more trouble for Switch getting out of the corner than the other way around. Like, when DVD's in the corner, it doesn't feel like
great needles. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, just spray it out there and Switch down to his last stock already.
I think a big thing so that's really turned the set in the favor of DVD is he's recognizing that these moments of patience from Switch. He's realizing that Switch is kind of hesitating or really looking for a specific follow-up when he has them in these corner awkward situations. And DVD sees that and immediately turns it or finds a way to put it himself in the advantage state and keeps Switch in these corners. It's like you said earlier. Switch is really having a hard time of getting out of the corner, so Brian, DVD, is really looking for ways to keep him there and put him there in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. And then bit of an unfortunate edge guard there. Just got clipped by the sweet spot side B, but still a huge lead for him right now. And he's going to take it for all it's worth. He's just looking for that opening. And these lasers so far, like, these lasers are so oppressive if you've ever fought a good Wolf. DVD is doing a phenomenal job of playing around them, but this is the most oppressive projectile in the game. Make no mistake. Like, I can't understand how it is to deal with this, especially when it's switched behind them. What DVD's doing is not easy here.
Gets the port in the background there. Yeah, and just like that. Now looking at it, it's a 2-2. If I'm right. Yeah, 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2.
Star chips do not accurately reflect the set. We had to restart after game 1. Please do not go off them. Viewers at home, thank you.
Yeah, we got it down down below. Mango's got it 2-2 here, but running right back to PS2, like you said, we're going to see this the entire set out of these two. They have no interest in counterpicking each other.
And anyone who knows NYNJ, we are bottom row, middle 3 till we die. You could sit down with all New York players, all New Jersey players and say, PS2, Smashville, Battlefield, pick your poison, bro. I'll go anywhere.
Yeah.
But an unfortunate SD by DVD, costing him his first stock there now. Let's see if Switch can really take this lead and run with it and build that set lead, make it a 3-2.
Yeah. And
Wolf's so sick.
Right here, goddamn.
Oh, the reverse back.
And that was one of those. So that situation, amazing coverage there. Holy shit!
I love that option over the bear rather than the dare off ledge.
Yeah, and every part of that was clean. So that reverse back air that he did, you saw DVD had to DI out on that shit. He had to risk dying because if he held in, he was getting flashed. And Switch still covered it, but that's the mix-up game you're playing when Switch goes for that. Probably dead here. Yeah, weak back air, easy edge guard, but Switch full stock right now, looking great.
Well, yeah, he just has like everything.
That,
the fact that he has a laser too is crazy.
DVD kind of struggling to find his footing back in this game.
What's the score?
Switch, said that you're my dog, dude, but I still gotta do you dirty. I gotta win this. There's money. There's a nice little deal on the line here,
Yeah, he definitely wants this. We were talking because he's obviously I'm putting an exhibition on Mega Screen. Switch is the first guy I want on, so we've been talking about who thinks going to be a close set. And he said, I think this is kind of the most competitive we can get is these two. So they both went into it knowing like this is gonna be a close one. And great shield there. It's so scary to edge guard Wolf when you know he has the risk of like doing his sweet spot side B through the ledge like that. DVD just playing patient, waiting for it, and killing him for it.
So for those that are unaware, if you were a little unsafe with your ledge play when Wolf is approaching with his side B, that sweet spot hitbox, that's a pretty big hitbox. You will get clipped by it. Not a few times you will just be straight outright beat by it. So if you are unsure about what you want to do with Wolf off stage, or if you really think he's going to commit to those side Bs, you don't know how to fight them, just give him the space, let him go to ledge and replay the corner and see if you can force him off stage again. And right now, Switch having DVD in the corner, but turns it on himself just by accident, gets an accidental reverse up air. But that was a short if I've ever fucking saw one.
Didn't hit it, but I like he's going for it. So that's the easier setup. That's the sweet spot fair. It's a little weaker, but it does get the kill. Wouldn't have killed in that first one, so we had to go for Shorten, and didn't quite get it. But I have a feeling we're going to see more of those throughout the set. That is kind of the strongest and most stylish kill option Wolf's got is that Shorten flash.
I think both of these players, you know, kind of realizing, okay, you know, we should take this seriously, but this is an exhibition after all. You know, we're gonna see some of the slickness, some of the cool stuff brought out today. And if there's something that Switch knows how to be with this character, it is fucking cool. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, he's got those combo videos, but
have you
right
seen
now,
him? I've seen him twice, both the videos actually.
Yeah, both of them. But yeah, let's see. I mean, right now it feels like the big difference maker is this first stock, because when DVD has a lead, it's so hard for Switch to get in on him. But once he's the one who has to make the plays and he has to be the one who comes in, it gets a little tougher. And he's doing an amazing job with these power shields. Double down air, he's gonna get in that ladder to the top blast zone. Evens it right back up, and he's got the full needles on lock. It's gonna make it real easy to deal with lasers for a bit, but he doesn't even need it.
First one of the set, I would say. Was it his first power shield?
No, he's gotten a few. He's gotten a few, but yeah, he got a really good power shield grab earlier this game. But in general, he hasn't even opted for the power shield. He's just been like going around them. But he definitely has that tech when he needs it. He's comfortable with the power shield.
Look at him go!
Great Omsa tech, but that's the second time he's Omsa teched that, and that's the second time Switch has picked up the combo and taken it further because of it. So
yeah, I wanted to mention the Switch has really been noticing those Omsa techs on ledges and punishing them properly. So DVD might want to see if you can maybe do just a simple DI mix-up, or maybe find a situation where he could better himself there.
What a down
the up, he catches the
a
down
weird
smash.
situation, yeah.
Yeah, very awkward.
DVD by all rights should have been dead about 10 seconds ago. He SDI'd so hard off of that side B from center stage. You saw him. It was like it looked like Wizzy SDI. It's a little easier in this game because you can also SDI with the C stick. It's called dual stick SDI, but still some crazy shit there for him to live that kill move. I think he was at like 120. That should have been death. Great recovery there, just power straight through him. Switch has another lease on life here.
Alright, Fight just gets the raw rundown shine and quickly turning the stock back in his favor. This whole like third stock for the both of them has been back and forth. You know, started off with Switch's favor, then right to DVD, and now it's right back into Switch's hands. Could be finding an edge guard situation right here. He grabs the ledge, keeps it there, reads that he's gonna go straight up. And right now, Switch in a very, very good spot. And I think what you said earlier is very true here, where it's really whoever is really finding these first stocks is looking like to be the winner of this game. But both of these players are not ones to go down without fights. These guys are going to fight to the bitter end. DVD's mentality about the game is I very like it a lot. He just wants to play the game. I remember once I forgot what tournament I was at, and I heard DVD was talking about his mentality once, and he's like, I just want to play the game, so I'm just gonna play to win, so I can play more. And it's like, that's a good mentality. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, and he's made some nutty comebacks in his day. So
Absolutely.
We've seen the punish game through this set. We've seen the gimps. Not gonna happen this game, but still absolutely doable, no matter how much he's down. This matchup can be pretty expensive. But Switch gonna go up 3-2 right now. He took those first two games and then really pulled back the momentum after DVD found his. So impressive stuff.
First to five.
Together and go up in the set. But this is a first to 5, so still a lot more to be played.
You know, I will say I think there's a little bit more aggression coming out from Switch's side. I think that tiny bit more of just offensive play is really paying off dividends for these past two games. I'm seeing a lot less hesitations. You know, I'm still seeing those really good waits and those really good moments of like really considering his options that I really liked at the start of the set. But I'm seeing a lot less just I'm gonna stand here for a split second just to like fake something out or just appear threatening, and he's rather just going for the options that he knows will link him into these early quick stocks and percent. And right now,
imagine if Spacey,
Fox and Falco
Switch
looking poised to make this a 4-2 lead.
He's looking great right now, yeah. And something we're seeing too is we're seeing a lot fewer of those lasers, and they're really much. They're a lot more specific in when he's using them. He's trying to call out DVD jumping now because he's seen the threat of these power shields. He's seen that if DVD has needle, he'll needle through it, like there. And so with the lasers are becoming more of a specific thing than the overall game plan. Great Tipman gets that reverse up air and times that ledge grab. That's even harder than in Melee. You hold ledge, occupy ledge for a lot less time off of your roll up than you would in Melee, which means that same timing is a lot stricter in PM.
And that little nair drag down by Switch to keep that extension going.
Yeah, goes straight to ledge there, gets the roll on stage, and snipes the double jump. This could be
over.
Yep, and that time Okay, he walked to it again.
You know what? It looked like for a second he was gonna combo off it anyway, so I didn't want to open my mouth.
He's on DVD's behalf. But he's still up a full stock right now. He's looking for the... I guarantee he's looking for the jab laser down smash, but not quite gonna get it. DVD's looking like... Oh, drops the edge guard. Switch just gets the side B on stage and clips him as DVD tries to come back. He's up 3-1.
Switch said he was gonna lose.
DVD in a very, very rough spot.
What a
Make
bitch.
it 2-1. DVD is definitely a player that could bring this back.
Thank you,
He
Car.
can go just absolutely ape shit on the sticks real quick, but...
This
I don't
punish
know.
game from
Ooh,
Switch
nice
is
little
so
push.
brutal. Like every time he's gotten a hit, he's been converting into these up airs that just go so far.
This is the best Switch he's ever played.
This is... Yeah,
Gaming.
he's looking... And again, this is a guy who has not seriously competed in PM since like early 2019.
I said everything.
Like, he is not... Like, he plays, but he hasn't been entering tournaments and stuff. Like, this is so impressive.
by no means out of practice. By no means out of practice.
It's not out of practice, but this is still real impressive against DVD, who we haven't set him up a ton.
He's bringing this back. Wait a minute. What's
DVD
not competing 60%?
Yeah, could do this. Yeah, this is one grab at the ledge and then the right set of needles, but he needs to actually find that opening.
I'm now realizing it's
misses the air dodge.
unfortunate as the.
That is
GG.
Wait, I thought it was 3.
It was
Did I
no, it's
miss
4.
count?
Is it 4-2 or 3-2?
I'm pretty sure it's 4-2.
Did you count the first game?
Am I?
Oh, are we missing? Are we mixing up because of the game one?
Mango's been, yeah, I think we are. Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay, that's 5-2. That's fucking crazy.
Damn.
So
You know what?
yeah, I mean, DVD like literally a top 5 player right now. Switch has not been entering tournaments. That's wild.
Yeah. But I will say, I did only just realize we did put Switch on Mango's stream, so that's got to be some sort of buff, right? That's got to be.
Oh, yeah, and
he's got to have like the vicarious like power given to him, right? Right.
Oh yeah, and he's been prepping for this. He knew he was going on. He knew he was playing DVD. So like I said, I'll ask him, who do you think is going to be the most competitive set? He may have given me someone he thought he could take, but that was still really impressive by Switch, and he's that's his first win. He needs one more to get into the Invitational, so we'll figure out. I don't know if we're going to go back to Midwest or what, because we do still have Tech Boy waiting. He needs to win his second set, but Switch will be making his return against someone else on the East Coast soon, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that was fun. I'm excited for next week. We'll see to watch.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks as always, Mango. Good luck with the melee and the multiverse spread.
I'll see you Monday.
That's it.
Later,
Okay,
gamers.
boys. See ya.
So long.
Oh, dude, look at Switch. Wait, no, Switch. Look at him. Look at his messages. I asked him if he was gonna win. He said this. This is what he said. I said, hey, Switch, are you gonna win? He said, what a bitch. What a bitch.